What up, everybody? It's your boy SGFL, man. We are back with another video, you dig, and we are back with probably my favorite, most consistent AMV artist at this moment, man. The one and only Lazarus Benson. This time he's bringing us Heartless. All right, so you know what I'm saying. Y'all already know I love the AMVs. I love my anime. I love when artists, composers, producers, just creators in and of itself put music with some dope anime in the background, man. You know what I'm saying? You already got a couple brownie points up on the game when you do that, man. So we're gonna take a listen and look at this tonight. As always, man, if you're interested in hearing more, seeing more from Lazarus Benson, all his links will be in the description below, man. A couple of the animes that be in here will be Hellsing and Black Lagoon. So if you're ready, I'm ready. Let's go. There's so many animes I gotta finish, man. Like, it's so many I gotta get through. It's a little cold.
Left nothing but scars. Cold to the bone, yeah, you cut like a shot. Soul like a graveyard, it's empty and dark. Play like a queen, but you're moving like cards. Hold on to grudges like ink in your skin. Say it's a past, but you're bleeding again. Locked in your ways like a vault with no key. Drown in the hate, but you swear that it's me. Speak like a razor, you cut when you speak. Feel like a tower, but cracked at the peak. See you walk, but you move like a leech. Caught it in Hades, no soul underneath. Smile like Joker, but not the deep. Switch up so quick that you look in the steep. I'm made of ice, you're freezing, it's real. But you're like glass, so you know how it feels.
Heartless. I knew it was coming. I ain't gonna lie, Shorty missing. She ain't aiming. Ain't nothing that was in the sights. Give me that just give me that gun grade vibe a little bit. I might have to check it out. I feel like, yeah, you can snap dance. Okay, last. So see my look cold. Heartless. My man got some Devil May Cry in, don't he? Devil triggered a little bit. That's worse, like a Devil May Cry crossover. All right, lads. Actually, that was Heartless, man, from the one and only Lazarus Benson with some super. I gotta get back on my anime, man, for real, man. I've been missing out on a couple of these, man. So whether it was Black Lagoon and Hellsing, man, it's yeah. But I like that aspect because, like I said, once again, Lazarus is such a dope artist, dope composer, producer, compiler of sorts. That he actually matches every time, man. Good emotional music, man, or whatever it may be. If it's up tempo, super chaotic, high strung, slow, like methodic, uh, sad, depressing music, man. But he always finds the perfect scenes for anime and the music and the fight scenes and the action and just like the basically make it all the whole combination of everything just fits so smoothly and seamlessly in his music, man. But I mean, that chord Heartless. And it's out of my control, Heartless. Hey, why does it feel like I feel like you see stuff like this, man? Like I don't know why, but we're gonna stay on the anime thing. I just see Itachi. You know, I love Naruto. I can't lie. I see Itachi, man. I see Itachi, you know, that old iconic photo of him on the light pole with the moon behind him, man, doing this whole little thing with the Sharingan and stuff like that. After he just murdered his whole clan and his family. That I feel like this song fits him perfectly, man. Perfectly. Him and can see whole Sasuke thing, but that's a whole nother story. But in of itself, man, like once again, like when you do AMVs, man, what a lot of people don't realize, when you do AMVs, it's not just about, like I said, putting certain sounds, certain songs with like just a random anime and just putting transitions in. Now you really got a structure. You know, you see a whole lot of some fade in, some little special effects I heard that's in like the editing programs, whatever these artists use or whatever Lazarus use or anybody else. It's not just stitching, copying, record, splicing, splitting together, throwing in her, and every time you see the waveform of a song and it crescendos or goes higher, you feel like, oh, I'm gonna put a transition there. It's way more intricate than that, man. And I'm sure that it's a process that a lot of people probably have tried, few have mastered, and a lot just give up on. You know what I mean? Because it's probably is so tedious and time consuming. But when you make it good, when you got that touch, when you got that sight, when you got that visual, when you got all the scenes and songs and the lyrics and the beat, and it all flows together, and you hit play for that first time, you see your culmination. You know, so you see your final finished product. I'm sure it's got to feel great, man. It's got to feel great, man, because like I said, when you make music like this, when you make music that like your person listening to it is supposed to feel it. And if you're giving them a visual, if it's not just a lyric video, something like that, you give them a visual aspect of it so they actually can see it in front of them, what they actually like transpiring in their head. They like all put it together and the beats hitting just right, and maybe some soft music going in the background to convey sadness or like I said, longing or despair or whatever the case may be, man. When you do it just right and you tap into the frequencies of the person or whoever the listener is, man, and they get that feeling or they get that thing in their pit of their stomach, their gut, and they just locked in. And they're like, man, you got the attention. That's a winning formula each and every time. And I want a lot of you artists to make sure you guys understand that. Try to perfect it. Try to incorporate that more so in your music, man. Because once again, I'm just one person. I don't know everything, but there's a lot of artists that you can learn from, like Lazarus, man. You can tell by this, listening to his music that he puts together, man. Especially when he does this genre bending thing, when it's like stuff from like alternate rap. My man says dark pop, emotional AMV tagged into it, man. Just like when you got intense lyrics and you got like a cinematic visual aspect to it with as well, man. Whether it be anime, whether it be a movie, whether it be a show, sitcom, whatever it is, whatever you're trying to portray on the background of the screen, you got to make sure all that flows together because once you do it right, man, it's like perfection each and every time. It ain't always got to be sad, emotional music either, man. It can be like I said, some super hard up tempo fight sequences where we're just going to war and going crazy. But the main thing I want you guys to take into consideration, if you're even thinking about tackling stuff like this, man, and you want to take inspiration for Lazarus and all my other artists out here, all my other AMV artists who's building the channel, study them, study what they do, because these guys to me is perfection. You know what I mean? Because as a person who watches this, and you ain't got to have the person who's looking or watching even understand the anime. You know what I mean? It's just a point. It's just another component of the actual track, man. But when you listen to the lyrics, man, and you see that these lyrics is also probably talking about or very, very like subtle innuendos of what's happening on screen too, man. That's tough. And I just salute every time we get one of these AMVs. And I told Lazarus many times these videos, man, that I just big ups to what you do because I know it's not easy for somebody who even thought about who has ideas in my head to be like, man, this would be dope to add this and her. And I've talked about TubeBuddy, how you can add one YouTube video, another YouTube video, take the video from one and the music or the sound from the other, put them together and then meshes up, you know what I'm saying, whoever you want to be. I know it's just like the most basic bare bones way of doing something like this. But when you're able to craft something from your own mental, I know it's time consuming, man. You're able to sit down and you start with a blank canvas and then you hit it with a final product like this, man. I'll take my hat off to you. You know what I mean? Because I know this is a process. It's super dope. I'm a huge fan, man. You know what I'm saying? Anytime I say you got some anime in here that I can check out with some dope music, man, with some nice emotional, some good upbeats, some nice lyrics, or whatever the case may be, man, I'll flow to a nice little culmination of rap, alternate dark. You turn me on a dark pop. You know, I know it was like different genres, man, but when you first put the first track out, man, it said genre blending. I was like, and then I see perfection, man. All the information, once again, for my dog Lazarus Benson will be linked in the description below, man. So if you want to get your heartstrings pulled again, man, you want to listen to Heartless again because, you know what I'm saying, maybe y'all, you know what I mean, because it's out of your control. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to be cold. I just like to mix the lyrics up. Make sure you guys follow Lazarus Benson. Check out all his socials. Everything like that, once again, be linked in the description below, man. If you share any of the music, if you feel it, if you like it, if you enjoy any part of it, man, whether it's the anime, whether it was the song itself, whether it was the beat, whether the culmination prize of it, if you're just an artist who like AMVs and some new genre blending music, man, anything about this song captured your attention, man, make sure you share it on your social medias, man. I'm telling you, it's a powerful tool to utilize to just bring more eyes, ears, visuals, clicks, views to these artists' music, man, to their production, man, because I think that's one of the things they do deserve, man, is as many eyes as possible when they putting out great product. When they put out great product, man, you know what I'm saying? The only thing we can do, the best thing we can do is share it, especially when it costs us 0 cents. It costs us absolutely nothing to do it. So make sure you guys do that if so we don't gatekeep the music, man. But it's also, if you want to check out more dope up and coming, independent, international, underground kind of artists, man. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Upload videos almost every single day showcasing these artists, man, pedestalizing these artists, man. Continue to bring them to light. And for you guys, man, to check out, man, I'm sure you're going to find somebody you enjoy, whether it be Lazarus, whether it be Kyle Alien, whether it be Shella Sparks, Crazy Johnny, Lucktastic, all of them, man. We got so many great artists on the channel, man. I don't want to name them all because we'd be here all day, but they're all fantastic. I think you deserve a shot to be seen and heard. You know what I mean? So I appreciate it. Till the next time. It will be soon, man, because I drop videos a lot, man. It's your boy SGFL. I'm out.